Welcome everyone. Thanks so much for organizing such a nice event. On myself and on behalf of my ministry, I will be more than happy to present you a keynote speech on how we ramp up the technology for the fintech and what are the next steps, especially for our country and all of that. So let's start with some basic agenda. It's just an academic presentation, and I will not involve any subject matter experience or the case studies like agricultural states. Just think about a keynote for a dummy guy who will evolve into the fintech. So we will start with the evolution of the fintech and types of fintech solutions, the advantages of the fintech for businesses and the remaining challenges and the overcoming risks. What are the future trends in the fintech industry, some opportunities, and how do we implement the fintech solutions? And I will conclude in the right way. So in fact, fintech refers to the innovative use of the technology to provide fintech services. It all started with some credit cards going back to the 80s, maybe early 90s. Then the automated teller machines, some online banking with the ramp up of the internet, especially in the 2000s. And after the mobile payments and digital wallets, all the fintech industry has enormously changed. So then we continue the first invention of the ATMs and introduction of the electronic trading platforms, emergence of online banking, e-commerce, and peer-to-peer lending platforms. These are some giant steps for the evolution of the fintech industry. Then the Elon Musk's PayPal and Satoshi Nakamoto's Bitcoin. These are two big innovations in the fintech industry for the last 2 decades. So what are the impact of the technological advancements on the fintech evolution? So growth of fintech through faster and more complex financial services, especially in innovation, risk management, fraud detection, and personalization of financial products like the KYC scheme. When we make the big picture of the types and the nomenclature of the fintech solutions, payment processing, online lending platforms, personal finance and wealth management, blockchain is a different big hot topic right now, and the cryptocurrencies, InsurTech, where the insurance technology phases and all of that, and the regulatory technology, which is dependent on the government actions for the financial institutions. So when we start with the payment processing, we include the emerging technologies such as mobile payments and digital wallets. I gave some toy examples like PayPal, Square, Venmo, Apple Pay, Google Pay. When we visit Europe, you don't need even a credit card. You just a telephone or a mobile management scheme or mobile digital wallet is enough for you to survive. And online lending, it's not a brand new topic, but a little bit novel to our country as well. You connect browsers with investors or lenders through the digital channels. A peer-to-peer lending platform may directly match borrowers with individual investors, while institutional lending platforms are backed by financial institutions. They provide faster approval times, lower interest rates, and greater flexibility. Personal finance management is also a big hot topic. They help individuals and businesses track their income, expenses, and financial goals. They provide features such as budgeting, expense tracking, goal setting, and investment management. There are some examples over the world. And blockchain and cryptocurrencies, a decentralized digital ledger that records transactions across a network of computers, offer benefits such as fast and low-cost cross-border payments, decentralization, and anonymity. And they have some applications beyond cryptocurrencies like smart contracts, identity verification, asset tokenization. Especially our central bank already involved the digital Turkish lira project. The phase 1 already completed. Recently, we will start the phase 2, and it will be a blockchain-based technology for government-based digital Turkish lira. For the payment processing, the fintech include emerging technologies such as mobile payments. I already gave the examples. And insurtech startups. There are a number of startups to streamline insurance processes, improve customer experience, and develop new insurance products using digital platforms, data analytics, and AI. In our ministry, our minister already gave the rights to us to make AI, especially generative AI, much more flexible use and new products, new projects, depending on deep learning to survive and to do much more business, especially regarding the fraud detection. Maybe you have heard the MASAC, the famous institution for the financial crime. We will develop new projects based on AI. And the Revenue Administration Office, how we can collect much more tax by, especially with the big agencies, big taxpayers. These are some brand new projects. And as a regulatory technology, anti-money laundering, compliance, KYC verification. Nowadays, another important topic is sending the money through the IBAN. And we need to control that as well, because there are a number of misuse of it, especially with the taxpayers. So what are the advantages if we enumerate the advantages of fintech for business? Increased efficiency and speed, cost reduction through automation, improved accessibility to financial services, enhanced security and fraud prevention measures, and better decision-making through data analytics and insight, especially big data. Think about all the incoming and outgoing banking transactions. At the end of the day, we need to get them from the all banks in Turkey for each person. It's a huge amount of data, very, very big data. Per each day, maybe petabytes. Challenges and risks for the fintech, security concerns. For the remaining 18 years, I deeply involved in cybersecurity, and there are so many things that you can do in the cybersecurity intersected with the fintech industry. Because when you send the money or when you get the money, you are not almost done. It just starts, okay? And fraud is in everywhere, especially hackers. Not concentrated only on your fintech. Try to grab your ID, try to impersonate you, try to masquerade you. These are all around the world, and it will exponentially increase. I can guarantee you there. Regulatory compliance, complexity, integration issues with legacy systems. This is another big issue for us. There are more than 113 APIs, services, different big programs running in our ministry, because it's a huge ministry. When you touch the button regarding any financial thing, it will drop down us. So think about how we can ramp up such a big business and with legacy systems. Cloud computing is a big hot topic, and we would like to invest much more on cloud computing by preserving the regulations, by preserving the ground rules, especially with the banking regulation authority. So maybe a private cloud for finance can be realized in the near future, especially in the government aspect. Data privacy and ethical considerations, KVKK for Turkey, GDPR in the remaining Europe and North America. Privacy is also a very hot topic, and if you invest a startup regarding the privacy preserving data mining, especially collaborated on the fintech industry, it will be a really huge startup idea. So, in fact, these trends are not limited to fintech, but also some high technology startups should concentrate on. Artificial intelligence and machine learning, no more machine learning, deeper learning, generative AI. I mean, maybe in the remaining or the future 5 to 10 years, you may find a company, or you may see a company whose investors or whose founders may be AI. You cannot make the discrimination between the owner is a human or an AI. Think about it. Expansion of blockchain. Blockchain is still not on the high portfolio in our country. We need to make some regulation attempts. We will do that. Maybe you can heard about from the press and newspapers, especially the exchange mechanism of the cryptocurrencies should undergo control by our ministry. We will see much more invest in the regulation of the cryptocurrencies because we have some bad memories you can all remember. Mobile payments and Internet of Things devices will be dramatically increased in the future years. So what are the opportunities for fintech solutions? So you should enable businesses to access capital quickly and on favorable terms. You should empower businesses to expand their operations globally, enter new markets, and reach customers worldwide. Increase customer loyalty and retention allows us to gain a competitive advantage, attract new customers, and differentiate themselves from their competitors. And while implementing the fintech solutions, you should identify specific pain points, challenges, and opportunities. If you invest or if you start a startup regarding the fintech, you have so many rooms and so many pain points in your portfolio. You can see that. You should match with reputable, reliable, and suitable fintech partners, not limited to Turkey, but also in all around the world. And you should promote a culture of innovation, digital literacy, and continuous learning within your organization. So, as a final slide, adopting fintech is a strategic imperative for businesses to remain competitive, agile, and resilient in today's digital economy. To increase business transformation and success, business should use fintech solutions. And fintech will shape the financial sector of the future by transforming the financial world and thus continue to develop as an integral part of the digital economy. So thank you so much. Belki birkaç cümle de Türkçe etmek isterim. Genelde yabancı ziyaretçilerimiz yok. Şimdi Hazine ve Maliye Bakanlığımız olarak önümüzde zorlu bir 2 yılımız var. Orta vadeli programı hayata geçirdik. Bunun arkasındayız. Ama burada IT'yi de özellikle bilgi teknolojilerini de çok önemsiyoruz. Nasıl önemsiyoruz? Yapay zekayı tam bakanlığımızın ortasına koymak istiyoruz. Farklı MASAK gibi, Gelir İdaresi Başkanlığı gibi, Muhasebat gibi veya Risk Analizi Genel Müdürlüğü gibi büyük ölçekli genel müdürlüklerimizin ya da başkanlıklarımızın çözümlerinde yapay zekayı daha aktif kullanma. Nasıl? Kayıt dışı ile mücadele. Nasıl? Bir finansal suçu, şüpheli işlem bildirimini hızlı aktive etme ve yakalama. Bununla ilgili zaten ekosistemimizden firmalarla çalışıyoruz. Eğer sizlerin de özellikle kayıt dışı ile mücadelede, özellikle ülkemizin ekonomisine fayda getirebilecek vergi kaçakçılığının önlenmesinde bir proje fikriniz varsa, bu yapay zekalı olur, olmaz. Bunu zevkle dinlemek isteriz. Çünkü hakikaten burada bizim amacımız dijital bir bakanlığız. Bu dijital bakanlığı, dijital yapay zekalı bakanlık. En son Gartner'ın dünya zirvesine Londra'da geçen ay katıldığımda artık dijital dönüşüm diye bir şey yok. Zaten bu adapt olmuş durumda. Artık yapay zekalı dönüşüm var. Yapay zekadan maksimum istifade etmemiz gerekiyor. Çok da önem veriyoruz buna. Ama bunu sadece generatif AI olarak lütfen düşünmeyin. Yani son böyle bir senedir bir moda var. Her şey generatif AI, işte ChatGPT, şunlar. O sadece baktığınızda yapay zeka ekosisteminin bir parçası. Normal şartlar altında onlarca farklı topik var yapay zekada. Özellikle takviyeli öğrenme gibi, özellikle tahminleme gibi. Tahminleme çok ciddi bir önem Hazine ve Maliye Bakanlığımız için. Ben tekrar organizatörlerimize teşekkür ediyorum bu güzel eventi. Çok da keyif aldım. Ankara'daki o daha government eventlerindense böyle daha startup tarzı bir eventte yer almak beni de mutlu etti. Çok teşekkür ediyorum. Şükranlarımı sunuyorum.